thank you so much for tuning into my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my 5 favourite of all time ab exercises to help build up a really strong core and also, of course, tone that tummy. So the key to toning and building up core strength is making sure we're working all of our abdominal muscles. Now, something I see way too much is people get so caught up in doing, say, 1,000,000 sit-ups, and they get so disappointed when they don't see the results. And this is because they're only working one of their abdominal muscles. So in the workout today, I'm going to be showing you exercises that are going to be working all of them to help build up your core strength. So the abdominal muscles we're going to be building up today are our rectus abdominis, which are known as our six-pack abs, our obliques, which are our nice stabilizing side abs, and then our transverse abdominis, which are our lower abs, which are the most important ones in having a very nice strong back and of course having a strong core. Now this is a really simple, easy to follow workout where there's no equipment required at all, and the biggest tip I can give you is to go slow. The slower you go when you work your abs, the better burn you'll get. So let's go. So our first exercise is called ab curl pulses. Now this exercise mainly focuses on those six-pack muscles or our rectus abdominis, but we're also going to work those lower abs as well. So the setup is we're up in a tabletop position, so knees above our hips, shins in a straight line between knees and ankles. We start with our head on the floor. We're bringing our hands behind our head relaxed, and our elbows adjust forward. So the most important thing you need to do is draw that belly button to your spine, and you're going to lift your head and shoulders all the way up towards our legs. Now we keep our chin in. Our neck stays in the same position. You're going to lower your body down just a tiny bit. You're going to reach on your abs, and you're going to slowly bring the body up. So you're going to lower down, you're going to hold in your abs, and slowly come back up. So what we want to avoid is when you come back, we shouldn't be looking at the roof, and we don't want to release our neck back here. So I'm in a lot of straining position here. So you want to make sure that your chin is in, you're really pulling that belly up the spine to slowly bring the body back up. So if you want to do the breath, inhale, lower, hold, abs in, exhale, gently come back up, lower, abs, chin in, exhale, slowly come on back up. Okay, our second exercise, crisscross. So now it's time to work through our obliques, so those side abs. We're up in our tabletop position, and we imprint. We bring our hands behind our head relaxed. This time we want our elbows nice and wide, so our elbows shouldn't change positions at all. Most important thing is you pull in your abs first, so belly button's fine. I'm going to rotate my body up to the left-hand side and push that right leg out straight. So in this position, I'm looking for elbows nice and wide, chin in, I'm looking down, this leg should stay nice and still. I'm pushing the opposite leg nice and straight, head back down into the starting position. Redraw my abs, I'm going to alternate directions. So again, we don't want this elbow anywhere towards our knee, elbows nice and wide, this leg nice and still, and coming on back down. So again, things we need to look for is that we don't want this elbow anywhere towards our knee, shouldn't touch, nice and wide, abs in. As you come back down, always think abs back in and keep drawing them in as you swap directions. Okay, our third exercise, double leg lowers. I love this one. So we're going to work our obliques and our lower abs. So 2 options here. We're going to come into our tabletop position. We're going to push our legs up as straight as we can. We're going to turn our toes out and bring our heels together. Option 1, you keep your head on the floor. You're going to hold your abs in. You're going to lower your leg down to the point where your back is flat. You can really draw, you can feel yourself drawing in your abs and slowly bringing the legs back to the start. Again, hold those abs in. You're going to lower down. You're going to feel yourself pull in. Make sure your back is still flat and slowly coming on back up. Option 2 is we lift our head and shoulders up. You keep the chin close to the chest. Eyes on our thighs, shoulder blades down and back. You're going to lower down, hold, still looking for those same options. Flat lower back, abs in, slowly coming on back up. So again, you're going to lower, hold, abs, gently come on back up. So if we lower our legs down too far, that's when our lower back might be starting to come off. We might start to fall back down, filling in our neck. So always lower down to the point where you know you're nice and controlled and you've got good form, and gently coming back up to the start. so our second last exercise is a full plank. Now there's no better exercise that works all of those important core muscles, plus gives you an all over body workout at the same time. So we're going to come over onto our mat or our floor. We're going to set ourselves up. So think our forearms flat. We're going to lift our body up, so legs straight. Now the most important thing is we don't want to arch lower back like this, so stop that. Push the hips up, really tuck the bottom under, and we're going to hold. So let's have some pressure, probably equal amount of pressure between your elbows and your feet. So you don't want to be too far forwards or too far back. But the main thing you should be thinking of is really drawing those abs up to support the lower back. So again, we want to avoid this to stop that from happening. You're going to lift up, you're going to tuck under, and we're going to hold here. Just keep breathing in and out. Our last exercise is a side plank. So we're going to be really working through the strength in those obliques and also getting a nice all over body workout. So to set ourselves up, we're going to be sitting on our side to start off with, and we're going to bring our elbow down and have our forearm out in a nice straight line. We're going to bring our legs out. So I've got my top foot in front, my bottom foot to the back. Now the leg positioning is entirely up to you. If you feel more comfortable stacking your legs, that's fine. So we're going to lift the body up so we're in one straight line. Now with this top arm, you can either have it straight or have your hand to hip. Hold your abs in. So the biggest thing we want to look for is draw this hip back and make sure your bum doesn't stick out. So really tuck it under. You have to hold your abs in. So you're going to lower that hip down towards the floor, and then as you slowly pick the body up, it feels like you're really going to crunch the side of that waist. So you're going to lower down, hold in your abs, and slowly lift on up. So think that we're lifting your body up into a nice C curve. So you lower and lift and really crunch that side of the waist. Abs in, hip back, lower down, then lift.